Hello and welcome. Olá e bem-vindos to the Portuguese Grand Prix, Grande Prémio de Portugal. Tier 2 Portuguese Grand Prix. You're with us for round 2 of the Tier 2 World Championship, coming from Portimao. I am in the commentary box once again with the incredible Matthew an incredible driver, just not in the way. Matt, welcome to Portugal. Round 2 of the season, Tier 2. 17 people, not too bad. What can we expect from this track, which not a lot of drivers visit on the calendar?
Yeah, obviously Portugal is one of the tracks that's not on the original calendar, so it's one of the tracks that you don't really pick in the first seasons, but it's obviously a track you put in for some spiciness to the calendar. And it's definitely said it yesterday, if you ignore me out. But yeah, this track always gives it a bit of a shake-up every now and again, as Keth has retired on the circuit. Oh, okay, it's in the pit lane. Right. So I saw yellow flags. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting circuit. Obviously, people say it's the roller coaster circuit of F1.
Yeah.
With its up and downs.
I have my track as well. It's my favourite track. So you got to have it in the STB calendar. Callum is up on his lap time, but I don't think it's going to put him anything higher than 5th at the moment.
Danny's just under a 10th up through the second sector.
Perfect's done a good effort there. That's 7th for him. But yeah, great lap
Danny
from KO and a great lap from Toby as well.
P6.
Matt and Danny, yeah, he's up to P6. Callum needs to improve to get himself up into a good
Toby's
position.
validated.
And Callum's back up to P6, but Francis has beat him. Francis will start 5th in Portugal.
This is the king of invalidated people.
Yeah, this is the king. I don't know how much he was up on his time.
No. Oh, he's. I think he's backed out because his light's flashing.
Okay.
That's it, I think, for the qualifying.
Yeah, well, that's that then. Dilemma's had a bad qualifying. P14 for him.
Yeah,
Petrovic couldn't get a lap in.
I don't know where Kai got that lap time on. I know people have faster in some circuits than others, but that's an insane lap, especially for Tier 2.
KO, I think, has really been pushing hard in terms of his preparation. Australia, he was good. And here in Portugal, he's obviously very good on that. So I think it's just about the preparation that you're putting in and how you're using that preparation to improve on the track, I guess. But it is KO who gets the pole position. He is Brazilian, so it's all good to see that. Brazilian in B1, there you go, love that. Second is Toby. Third is Pistol, good qualifying from him there. Fourth is K-Rat. Fifth, Francis. Sixth, Callum. Seventh, Danny. Eighth, Canton. Blah, blah, let's say blah, blah. Ninth, Side Effects. 10th, Dave. 11th, This is the King. 12th, Fossetti. 13th is Dragon. 14th is Dilemma. 15th is Petrovic, back in the league. We'll get lapped in. 16th, Alex Tur. And Joey is going to be at the back of the grid because of some glitch. I don't know why, Matt, but when people join late to the session, it retires them from the qualifying. Like, I don't really know what happened, but unfortunately, we can't restart. Yeah, can't restart because it's only one person. So there you go. Matt, you still with us? Hello?
Oh, yeah. So I said for one person, and then you said for one person, but I said that while my mic was muted, but yet you said it after me, which made it sound like I said it. While I was actually unmuted, so I didn't think I really muted the mic. It's just a coincidence. But yeah, like I said, needed one lap. Only one person was having that issue, so didn't restart. Bit dry start for this race, but we said we had a dry start yesterday, and it ended up being raining. So we'll see how this race goes.
That was a massive shake-up in the strategy. Some people will go for the hard compound tyres, some people will go for the mediums, and some people go for the softs. This is quite a what's the word? Yeah, a flexible circuit in terms of tyres. A bit similar. I'm trying to think of a track that it's
China
to.
You said, didn't you? China, you can do soft mediums, but you can also do hard mediums, hards as well.
Well, anyway, we're about to find out who's going to win the Tier 2 Portuguese Grand Prix. It's a good start, lovely that, and that is a great start there from KO. Pistols had a bad start, the Alpine side by side into turn number 1, Matt, and it's going to be side by side. The Alpine's been pinched there on the inside of turn number 1, but it is Kayra P5. Danny's up the inside trying to look for a move on the Alpine. P5 for the McLaren as they come through. Great little move there, Matt. Danny's up to P5.
Yep, midfield, a lot of squabblings of Haas around. It's Alex Turt. He's in the barriers.
Oh, great. Virtual safety cars
Perez and Canton Blah is not able to get back in the session.
Canton Blah has left the session. So there's some connection issues going on there. Let's get him back in. Yeah, Matt, pretty clean start from the top, I'd say top 10, and then it all went to shit after that. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Alex Tur there. There is a broken, he has got no front wing there.
Yeah, I saw the barriers on the turn 4. And I'm
now
hearing my voice melody.
Oh, it's just not working, is it? Hold on.
I could even hear you going through the game while you're selecting people's Canton Bardova's name. Yeah, well, I'm actually going back down and actually see when it went. Virtual cars ended. Yep, it's all good. Virtual cars ended, Melody. We're back racing.
Yeah, right. So
Toby's actually got ahead of
the move done. Yeah, Toby had the move done, but KO's going to come with that overtake mode. He's using a lot of it down the straight. Toby's going defensive. As they come down to turn 1, KO's on the inside of the corner, but Toby's going to go around the outside, and he keeps the position. Fucking hell, that was a bit aggressive there, wasn't it?
Camera angle at turn 1 is horrendous. You can't even tell who's ahead or behind.
Yeah, it looks like that they're turning into them, but they're actually not turning into each other. But Danny's had a good start here to P5 in this Grand Prix. He's dropped a few positions. He's P7, but as we saw in Australia, he's got good race pace. And he's able to really challenge when he gets in that clean air. So hopefully he can get in that clean air soon. Side effects is on the mediums as well, so he's going to try and look for a move. He's
all
got
the mediums apart from the King at the moment.
I've actually got the tyres up, hold on.
And also Content Darbo's still asking for an invite.
I've invited him, so I don't know what's going on. Not online. It's not online at the moment. That's the problem with this crossplay situation. Because they go offline and then you can't invite them. I don't know what his EA is, so I don't know what his offline name is.
So effects is the closest one to already 1 amount. Toby continues to lead the way.
Right, hold on then. So Callum, Callum needs to get these moves done. He is in the lead of the championship as it stands. The race has not been completed yet.
Joey.
So he needs to hurry up. Toby is in P1. Yeah, he's in, that's good stuff, but he has lost a lot of time. But not as much time as Alex here. He's not had a good start to this season, has he? He was ill last week, and then he's come here in Portugal, Matt, and he's had a collision in lap 1. So it's not been a good start to the season for Alex there, but it has been a good start to the Portuguese Grand Prix, Matt. For Toby, we've had a bit of a moment at that corner.
It's Jerry's last position 2 dilemma. I thought Jerry was really struggling yesterday. It was, to be honest, even on the softs, he was quite easy to get through on the mediums. So I don't think Jerry really enjoys the circuit.
Jerry enjoys this circuit.
Oh, there's somebody off.
The Aston Martin, that's Petrovic, and Jerry's through, but Jerry has got a default setup, Matt, so that's not going to help him.
Yeah, obviously he really half balanced. Yeah, that's probably at least 1.5 seconds a lap, I'd think.
Yeah, so he's going to be near the back end of the.
He's going to have to do a Attila Bahrain.
Pistol P3, but KO has taken the lead of the Portuguese Grand Prix. That DRS coming in helpful there for the Ferrari.
Time penalty.
Pistol's gone off the circuit there, that's not good. It's DRS for Toby. He needs to get this move done, Matt. He needs to get this move. I don't know, is it...
Talon Dave for other side.
I imagine, Matt, the dirty air is quite apparent around this track, I'd say. Obviously not as much as 22. Well,
no,
yeah, 22.
I didn't really notice much, to be honest. Despite I was in the group for quite a while. It's kind of hard to tell. I think around the circuit. Plus, you can do one of the circuits where you can take quite a few different lines, so you can get away with it more.
And Alex Turner's fan again. Right, Toby then is going to have the DRS once again, but look at the ERS map that KO's used. So he's used a lot of ERS here. That's really going to help Toby to close in down the straight. Here we go, Matt. DRS. KO's going defensive, but Toby's got that extra speed. And Toby is back in the lead. I think this is going to be, Matt, one of those races where that pit straight is going to be crucial in terms of an overtake.
Consistently swapping places as the Ferrari goes wide. Sometimes you can get away with these warnings. He must have went wide at turn 1 yesterday about 10 times.
And he's on the inside of Francis. Is he going to go on the power nice and early? Yes, he is. Side by side, Matt, is Danny. Is he going to try and earn it? He's going to be aggressive. We know Danny's aggressive. Great move. What a move there from DJ Danny. He's up now to P4 in this race. Let's give him that.
That's good. Before. Too wide, that corner doesn't quite work.
And now he's going to try and catch Pistol. But Pistol, KO and Toby will have the DRS and Alex Turner's retired from the Portuguese Grand Prix.
I don't know what issues he's had today. I don't know whether he's having issues in terms of what he's got. His input device, or whether it's a setup, or whether it's just simply a skill issue. I mean, at least he did it in the wet, it's not in the dry.
Here we go then, KO back in the slipstream. Toby's already going defensive halfway down the straight. Pistol's posing in as well. KO goes defensive. He's going to try and find a move inside.
Oh, yeah, just touches the back of the Red Bull.
This is going to help. And there's been a collision. That may have been side effect. And K-Rat.
It's Quinnick.
Well, I might K-Rat.
Yeah, Kyra. It's Quinnick for me. Kyra for you.
Yeah, side effects up to P6 then. May have been. I don't know. I don't know if there was contact or something happened. Something happened. I don't know. We'll see in the stewards after the race. But yeah, Matt, I can't wait for this top 3 battle. It's going to be crazy, and then Danny's hopefully going to get this DRS as well when these start battling. So it's all really going to be kicking off. Maybe Danny might be in the DRS here, Matt, down the pit straight on Pistol. That would be absolutely crucial for his Grand Prix. I think he will be in the DRS.
He is. He's 9/10. The DRS section point's just here, over halfway through the last corner. He will get DRS penalty.
Yeah, that's crucial. So now this is an 8-car DRS train. Wow. And it's Toby again. Toby's on the inside again. And there's been a collision. KO.
Pistol's looking for the inside.
And then Pistol's trying to come through. It's all kicking off.
Oh, it's getting a bit closer, a bit touchy here. A bit argy-bargy.
Yep. We'll have to wait next season to go to Baku. But Pistol's on the attack now. And there's been a collision down the straight. Bit of contact.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know why Kaio's trying to turn into Pistol halfway down the straight for. And he's gone off the circuit there.
Oh, is Pistol going to get this move done?
This is Toby's chance to pull away here.
Yeah, Toby needs to take full advantage of this. Pistol's on the curb.
Pistol's got that traction out of that corner, and he's got the position done, I think. No, he hasn't.
No, KO's still trying to come through. He's on the inside. But the better line is the outside for this corner, so I think Pistol's got it. He's gonna be out of that DRS now.
Look at Danny!
Danny's on the inside for the next corner. Pistol's lost DRS. That's crucial for Toby's race. Oh, and Danny's just been pushed wide there by KO. Francis trying to come through as well.
Francis.
Yeah, Francis is coming through. Matt, they said to me, Portugal is a shit track. Portugal is giving this week. Here we go. DRS for Francis then, down the pit straight. Danny's got the DRS on KO. And Pistol now needs to try and get back in that DRS, Matt.
Yeah. Nothing can start fighting Pistol for the next lap or so. He needs to let Pistol try and close that gap. Or if you're going to make an overtake, you've got to do it cleanly. Or Pistol can make a mistake like he did there into turn 4, and it's open a chance back for Kaio again.
Yeah, Kaio needs to get this move done, accelerate out the corner well.
Oh,
he's going to force Pistol wide. Pistol's got a penalty for that. Kaio now has got no ERS to play with. He's on 8%.
You got that quite off me, didn't you? You got no ERS to play with.
No ERS to play with.
So you use it to try and get through it, yeah. So you play with the ERS to try and battle it out, don't you?
Yeah, but then you got to say, especially around Portugal when it's such a long pitch straight. And that is Kaira Span again.
Yeah, Krenaketh or Kaira round the turn 8. Quite easy to do, especially in the last game. As Pistols dropped off the back of Kaio here. Kaio has got back within DRS mounting.
That's crucial for him. But he will be, what's the word? Slower down the straight. What's the word? Less power down the straight.
Less power? Oh, yeah. If he drops down by 10%, that was definitely a track extender for Kaio there.
What's the word that I'm looking for?
D-rate.
D-rate. I was thinking D-sync, but it's not D-sync. Safety car has been deployed.
It's now from there. It's Canton blah blah.
Why is he? What's he doing?
He's gone straight on into the barriers. He's got a no foot wing. I don't know how he's managed to crash it there.
I thought he was going backwards around the track then.
You don't think this was on purpose, do
you? He's been struggling a lot today now.
Yeah, but the fact he's gone straight on at a corner where it has about 300 metres, it was the left-hander. We'll be able to see
when we look back at the footage on the map.
You got the map on. How much escape, how much space. If you got Boulder Toby, you would know how much space you got to the barriers. Like, well, you can't even see the barriers here. It's that far away.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got to break.
There shouldn't really be a safety car around the circuit unless there's a collision on the first corner.
Or maybe it's a spin on turn 4 where they hit the barrier.
No, down the pit straight. Sorry, like down the pit straight. If there's like damage.
Or when they exit turn 4 because the barrier's right on the inside there. If you spin, half of the Alex turn. They're all coming to the pits.
Toby's in.
I wonder if they're all going to go onto the hards.
Make sure they all not crossing the pit line. You can't cross the pit line.
Yeah,
it's over the grass. Over the grass map. I mean, if you're crossing the pits, it's a bit stupid around here, to be fair.
Yeah, hards.
Danny's
on to set of mediums. Is that a 2-stop? Pistols on to set of softs. I think some of these are going for the 2-stop, and some of them are going for the 1-stop.
That won't get to the end. Pistol won't get to the end. Side effects has stayed out. Right, I don't know why the fuck he's done that. I don't know why he's done that.
Unless he's going to stretch it for medium softs, I don't know.
Actually, to be fair, to be fair, actually, he doesn't like using the hard end on any track. So he likes to use the medium softs as much as he can. If he has to obviously go on the hards, he has to go on the hards, but he prefers to go. So this could still work out for him because the hards are quite irrelevant around here. You don't really want to use them that much. They're quite shit.
I'm normally the other way around. The side effects, I'd rather be on the hard sides. I'd rather not have a feeling of that massive drop off on the softer compound.
Yeah.
I'd rather have that pace, more consistent pace, then push it through a few laps and start skidding all over the place because the tyres are dropped off. So it's all personal preference really, and setup wise as well. Yeah, I think the hards can do about 25 laps, I think, max around here. Pardon me. I think the mediums can do about 22, 21 laps max. So the mediums won't make it. Sure. Oh, very struggle. Or barely. Like, I mean, we've got a couple ups of safety car here, but let's say the game says you can do about 22, 21 laps. So mediums.
Side effects will lose time. However, he will be very quick because obviously fresh tyres is a big advantage, especially on this game.
Very worn tyres, the hard ones.
Especially on this track as well with the traction zones in the second sector, up the hills and stuff. So, this could still work out for side effects, but he needs to try and keep Toby at bay for as long as possible.
I think going on to, if you're going to go to two-stop, I'd actually no. If realistically, if it was a if you could make 2 pit stops, I would actually go on 2 sets of softs. But that's only if I had 2 fresh sets of softs. But softs can do what 12 laps around here easy. It's not too bad a tyre around here. 2 to 12 laps, so medium softs or soft depends on what size you got left. Like I say, it's going to be a difficult one to see how it goes, but we'll see. It depends. If these soft runners don't get a gap on the hard runners before they have to make the pit stops, then the 2 stops out the window. Because by the time they're caught up, the tyres will be gone.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that runs out. But we don't know. It could be another safety car in 20 laps' time.
Well, there won't be, because it'll be lap 31.
Well, you know what I mean, like, lap 20, like 18 or something, like 28 or something.
Right, well, Canton Dobber's going to try and catch up. 21 seconds is the gap.
Canton blah blah.
Right, where's my Alpha Tauri's? It's only it's Dragon and Joey. That's not very good, is it? P9 and P14.
I think Joey's got the default setup, so.
Because I would like to potentially battle for the combined constructors. That would be pretty good. As well as the
combined drivers now to combined constructors.
You've got to get everything, Matt. You have to get everything. If I can't get the championship,
even if it's the wooden spoon.
The what?
The wooden spoon.
Well, yeah, because.
Oh, did somebody just pull into the pits? The dragonflies.
Going on there.
No? Oh, sorry, I saw an AlphaTauri go very, very far to the inside. I thought it was in the pit lane at one point. It was that far to the inside. Canton blah blah is back in the pits.
I'll be going for that fresh set of tyres now. He's caught up a little bit.
He's got another set of hards. He went for the harder tyre strategy on his allocation. That's interesting. That might come quite handy at the end of this race. So, very, very rare advantage going on to the harder allocation for your tyres. The only problem is that you have 2 sets of softs to qualify. So you will have a couple of extra fresher tyres compared to everyone else around him. Which could come crucial, because those hards do drop off towards the end. He's going to have a couple extra laps of grip to get him through. Problem is being on the softs under the safety car is that you're wearing those softs out at the moment while not reusing them. That's why
Matt, I need to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in around, say,
lap 25.
5 moments. So if you'd like to take over the safety car, and I'll be back. I'm very sorry.
Yep. Luckily, I am the host streamer / host /
Yeah, that works as well.
Yeah. So, yep, I'll take over from this, but I'll take you through the safety car restart and its sound effects he's still on his starting medium, so level up out means he's going to really create some really hassle into turn 1. He's gone early. Gunned it out of the last corner. He's got a nice restart. We'll see how these hard runners catch up to the back of him. Pistol on those soft tyres is be looking to eat as many people as he can through the field. Same with Callum. He's already made one place on Dave already, as Dave has just gone straight off the track there. Didn't even attempt to even keep it on track. Oh, as side effects you can see ahead is sliding on those tyres. The tyres should be probably about 30% of tyre wear right now, I'd assume. So he's going to really struggle on some tyre wear, as Cairo is right to the back of Toby, coming through the hairpins. This is mine, a Red Bull going side by side there. Dynama and the King, as they'll navigate through into turn 7. It's trying to open the inside of the Red Bull. It gives them a bit more space. It's actually mine into Samsung corner of turn 8. And they all navigate through side by side as McLaren is off. As Fossetti is off. I'm not sure what's happened to him. He's on the gravel and he's lost lots and lots of time. Francis is now round. Oh, there's been a crash. There's been some sort of crash. David's round. David's off. And so is Francis. And there's been some sort of collision between those two. I don't know what's happened to them. There's cars dancing to go a bit all over the place. Fassetti now has some friends to play with. Still navigate through. It's Danny now trying to wiggle his way through on the mediums. Halifax has already lost 3 places at the start of this race. The start of this restart. As now Danny's now looking to make a move on side effects. The tier 3. There's a hop, skip, and a jump over the curb. And there's been a bit of touchies going here as Danny skips over the curb up the inside of side effects. And now side effects is getting mugged by the Ferrari. That's Callum. Also on the soft tyres. As Pistols just got past Cairo. Down the straight. He's got the move done. The tyre grip advantage is by about a second. Theoretical time advantage he has on those tyres. There's now, I guess camera up the inside of side effects. Those tyres are really not working right now. I think side effects is trying to go for the one stop here on the mediums to the softs, but at the moment it just doesn't seem to be working because right now he's losing time to people that he's effectively racing. Because everyone's got to do effectively one more stop, including side effects. The Pistols now going to be looking and trying to catch up on Toby, but Pistols already got a penalty ready. I wonder if he's going to get removed because he was forced off by Kayo at the hairpin of turn 5 when he got that penalty. But he's got any more warning. Sinks is Anita now. But no DRS yet, it's just pure slipstream, pure overtake. I think Pistols running a lower downforce setup for this race, and it seems to be working well for him. Into turn 1, and he gets a bit of a shove, a bit of a touch. As Kayo's trying to make a move, but Toby has to keep his eyes looking backwards and forwards. As now Danny and Kayo are going side by side through the... Oh, they had a bit of contact. As contact is it Alpha Tower? I think that's Joey. I think he's been involved in an incident. Another car's been going, and he's spun back round, and that's his race over. He's in the default setup. Obviously lost the rear. As Kantan Dobra has got a 5-second time penalty for gaining a place under the yellow flags. Or just for corner cutting, I'm not sure what for. Timefax has lost more places. It's down to P9 now. So it's really not working for him. He's just losing time. He can't pit this now though. If he pits now, he has to go onto the hards. If he tries to stretch on softs, he's going to really just be losing time all the time here. But Pistol leads. Carrying a penalty at the moment, but it's off tyres, so he needs to try and push now. He needs to try and use these tyres while he's still got grip on them. As the King has got past Dragon Flies down the straight with DRS there. Simple DRS overtake there for him. As his group is now going to about 3 groups now. As an Alpha Range went off, that was Conton Dobra sitting off the map. As the King actually just picked up the time penalty. Trying to look for a move there. As Cam's looking all over the back of Kayo now. As Cam's on the soft tyres up the inside of his teammate. He's got the much more grip, and Kayo just, in fact, actually just lets him pass. I think he's gone, yeah, you're on the soft tyres, I'm the same teammate, there's no point fighting around. Callum's race against Kayo will be at the end when he's on another set of tyres. Callum Passetti's had a moment there, he's got a gravel left on his tyres again. So, Danny's in the side place right now. He's on the mediums. I think that's probably going to be working the best strategy here because he's still got better pace than the hard runners, but he's got the option to go on the softs at the end. The Mercedes off. That's Francis. He's round. That's him even further backwards now. Like I say, Pistol could go on to another set of softs for but he won't have a fresh set left because this is his fresh set that he saved for the race. So you will have to go into a scrub set of softs to the end, or have to go into a set of mediums, which you will have fresh set available to him. So, but I think the medium tyres will be there. Oh, there's a Williams off of Dave. He's battle 3, and he's actually gone off very, very far. He's crashed there at the inside. He was at the moment in turn 1. Probably hit the inside curb, which is probably spinning around. But Pistol can't shake off Toby, which is really, really not good. Especially when Pistol still needs to make a pit stop. I think their soft tyres are just starting to come away from him now. As the hard tyres start to work its way in. Those mediums are probably the best tyre at the moment. There's not a massive difference between the hards and the mediums. The hards only go about 3 or 4 laps longer than mediums. So the medium tyres are the real race tyre here. That's why the harder strategy is probably preferred around here. But the soft tyres just doesn't seem to be working as Toby re-overtakes Pistol. Down into turn 1. Toby has the downforce. Oh, there's been a bit of contact with Danny and Pistol, I believe. And now Pistol's back up the inside of the Red Bull, and there's been a bit of contact, I believe, on the inside there as Danny's still trying to find a way through. But now Danny's under fire from Callum as Callum's now finding himself into the podium places. And now Coyote's now looking for a move on DJ Danny. DJ Danny's had a bit of a moment here. Still looking to find a way through. Definitely, it's all different types of tyre strategies going on here. And it's really mixing it up. And despite all being on different tyre compounds here, they're all right next to each other. But tyre compounds don't seem to be making a difference.
Hello, I'm back, sorry. What is happening? What have I missed anything?
Facsetti, Francis and Joey have all had instances. Some are separate, some are combined. Soft runners just do not seem to be working right now. They just don't seem to have gained anything from it.
What's happened with side effects? What's going on here?
Side effects, he's just dropped off. He's had no pace on those tyres.
Was it the tyres? Okay.
Yeah, he's in 70 lap old mediums. When everyone else has got 10 lap fresher tyres, we would expect.
Pistol's got DRS on Toby. Where's Callum? Callum's P3. Okay.
Toby just got past Pistol last lap because Pistol's really the soft tyres just don't seem to be working right now.
Okay. That's good stuff. Obviously, those hards will be getting to the end. And side effects in the pits.
Callum's now looking for a slingshot. It's been pushed off. Oh, a bit of contact there between Callum and Pistol. And he's got through. Callum up into P2. Pistol's struggling. I think his low downforce is probably not helping him. Dave has retired.
Callum needs to get back in the DRS of Toby.
He's in the DRS. He's 8 tenths behind.
Well, it said 1 second on my screen.
Well, that's momentarily. I don't know. Yeah, Danny's still trying to. So Danny was up to P3 at one point.
Danny's probably in. Well, Danny's in a better position than Pistol and those guys because obviously Danny now is on the medians, so
yeah,
he's on a better tyre at this stage.
Softs, if he has a fresh set of softs. Got Pistol and Callum, they're currently using their fresh set of softs. They won't have a fresh set left. They'll have a scrub set from qualifying, but they won't have a fully fresh tyre available to them. So whether they want to go on mediums or softs is up to them. But mediums should guarantee some good pace and some good tyre life. So is it C? As it all navigates around. Not many penalties at the moment, but.
So you say that, Matt. Now everyone's going to get pens. And it's side by side, sorry, K-Rat and Petrovic.
Yeah, so it's one of those tracks where it's easy to not get the penalties, but it's easy to get the penalties, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Keth has like a move, nothing happened. It's Ghosting Red Bull. Dilemma.
Yeah. Dilemma span off Dragonflies there when he tried to get the move done, unfortunately. But those guys are not really near the top 6 at the moment. The gap's 3 seconds.
Yeah,
however, Dragonflies is on the hards map.
Yeah, but the majority of the grid is. Oh, Mercedes is off. That's Francis. He's crashed at turn 4. His front wing seems intact, so it might be just a simple spin. Turn 4 has claimed another person. Now he's getting flashbacks.
No comment. Right then, let's have a look. Dilemma. Oh.
At the second to last corner. Very difficult corner. It's probably I would say that's probably the most difficult corner on the track, to be honest. So difficult to get the power down.
Right, well, Callum's actually got the move done on Toby. No.
I don't know, he's got the move on Dragonflies, the side by sides. Oh, Dragonflies hit the curb, and he's punted Dilemma as Petrovic is now trying to get involved in this as well. More yellow flags.
Yeah, Kay was getting involved as well. Yellow flag. That's this is the king again spinning. And Dilemma's in the slipstream. Back on Dragonflies.
Yeah, Dilemma's back up the inside. He's got stuck. Oh, a bit of a wobble from Dilemma there, but initially.
This is where they collided, Matt, last lap.
Yeah, but Dilemma got the better second race. So it's back up the inside, Dragonflies, as Dilemma has to react to that to not get any contact. But keeps
Petrovic is coming.
He's using some overtake here. Not really a place you want to be using overtake, to be honest. It's not really going to gain advantage of it. It's going to go up the inside. It's easy to make up space. Oh, that was close. And Dragonfly stays ahead for now. Get back with Toby here, because Callum's actually in the lead now.
Yeah. But Toby's going to have that DRS. Callum's got a lot more ERS to play with. I like that saying. ERS to play with. That's good. Toby then in a slipstream.
Yep, not close enough though. Much on a pistol, because remember he's using low wings.
And Dragonflies is through again, and there's been a collision. That's Dilemma. He's been spammed by the Aston Martin.
Yeah, I missed that. Charles to be on the leaders there. Oh no, Dilemma's getting hit by Fossetti. Oh, sorry, it's Quentin Dobra, sorry.
Where is Fossetti in this race? 11th. Okay.
Yeah, the instant at the start of the restart at turn 8. This corner here, Samsung corner, I like to call it, which actually is called.
What corner?
Samsung corner, turn 8.
Turn 8.
Is going through now, yeah. Petrovic.
Oh, the corner where everyone's spun with no traction in 2021, whatever it was.
F22, yeah. It wasn't in F22, really.
Oh, wasn't it not?
I don't think so.
Where it was. I swear it was.
No, I don't actually. I might be thinking of Qatar, because that was an F20. It was in 2021, but it wasn't on the game. Joey's retired.
2 yellow, Joey's retired. I mean,
it's the exit of the hairpin.
Pistol's pitted as well, and Danny has got a 5 second penalty.
He's pitted before the soft one, which is interesting.
Oh, Callum's being a bit aggressive here.
Set soft for Danny. I don't actually know why these guys are going long on these softs here. 13 laps now they've done on them. I know they've done the safety car, but still, 13 laps on them. He's pushed him to the limits. Less as Pistols hit the back of Toby a little bit there.
It's going to help Callum. 6 tenths now is the gap.
Danny's going to be one fast car though.
And I'll tell you something, KO is going to be on fire in this next part of the race. Yeah. Because of course Callum and Pistol will have to gain a pit stop time on the new softs. Yeah. Or whatever tide they go on, so...
Well, the clouds are gathering here, Maldy.
Oh yeah. Love all the clouds.
I don't know if any rain's coming up, but I'd say Danny's got a big gap of clean air, so Danny can push now.
Yeah.
Jonathan Dobber's got another penalty.
He's going to be very aggressive as well. You know Danny, he likes to get through the field quickly, so he's going to be...
Pistols in.
He's going to be aggressive.
Yeah, flags.
Francis is retired. Yep, there you go. Right, Callum's in. Another set of softs for the Ferrari. I don't know why they didn't do the same thing as Danny. But what we do know is Canton Dobra down the straight. Here we go, side by side. DRS. Fucking hell, that was aggressive there from the Red Bull.
Dilemma's made his life very difficult there. I don't know, Dilemma just
what are they doing?
Dilemma didn't open up the corner, it just drove both of them off.
What are they doing?
Canton's got a great exit now because he's carried more of a wide entry.
Matt.
Oh, Canton's back up the inside of Dilemma into turn 5 here.
They are on the hard, so this is 4th position. It isn't like they're going to have to pit again in this Grand Prix.
For another set, some Mead Harsden, he's on a slightly fresher tyre.
The two Spaniards got beef on the circuit, and Dilemma's through again. Look at that. But yes, Callum has actually lost out to Danny.
Yeah, that's the undercut for you. Danny's already got a gap down from Canton Double and Dilemma from 9 seconds to 5 seconds in space of literally 1.5 laps.
I feel sorry for Side Effect.
I want to see what Danny did on the last lap.
Oh yeah, compare it to the front runners.
Danny's just done. Actually, no, this should be his first lap into that time because actually that was his piss up lap at the pace.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Danny's just crossed the line now. He's 3/10 up on that. So Danny has just done 19.2. Yeah, I was actually the wrong person there. What has Toby just done? That's the thing. He's doing 20. He's doing basically high 20s, low 21s.
Danny's about a second,
2
and
seconds,
a half
2.5, but 2.5 seconds faster. 2 seconds faster. Oh, first he's done 18.7. No, that is 3 seconds faster.
Yeah, and Callum is actually losing time to Danny. So this may not have been, Matt, the strategy that Callum and Danny should have done, and Pistol as well. Maybe they should have gone for the hard tyres.
It needs a lot of time in the game. Let me just go to the gap on the leaders. It's 19.9 to the leaders.
That's the gap that's gap from Toby to Danny. Oh dear.
Yeah. 19.6 now. Yeah, I think Danny can probably get maybe back up into P3, but that's probably it.
But anyway, there's action. Toby's been overtaken by KO. This is now going to be the battle that we're going to be looking at here in Portugal. Of course, KO retired Matt from Australia, so he's hoping for the win, I think, tonight. And Dragon.
Oh, Dragonflies. Pistol sets at 18.7, showing they got better pace than Danny at the moment.
How the fuck is Petrovic up to P4?
It's because 6 cars just pitted, Melty.
Well, that's mental. I swear he was at the back.
Exactly, 6 cars just pitted.
Right, anyway, Dragon is back up the inside. And Danny now is actually caught now onto the back of Canton Dobra and Dilemma. Here we go.
These guys were fighting for like P9 at one point, but don't forget a 5 car. I think 4 or 5 cars just pitting in front of them. So you got to take that into account.
Danny's going to have the better line. Danny's going to have the better traction. Overtake mode is enabled, and he's up to P7 next up to Dilemma. He has to pick these drivers off extremely quickly. You can't lose time.
He might try and get it through here, to be honest. I think he might go up the inside here. I've got a feeling he might do. No, he thinks back twice.
Yeah, we can have the DRS.
You can't really wait for DRS. You'll lose too much time if you try and wait behind DRS. He's got to
Round the outside. Yeah, he's done it.
You'll gain half a second for his Callum alone.
Callum needs to hurry up. Right, next up for Danny is Dragon. 7 seconds up the road.
Again. He's just definitely hurting him right now. Gap Danny's 18 seconds. It's not going to happen, is it? Not going to happen. No. It's too far. Too late.
It should have went for hard tyres. Should have went for hard tyres, man.
Yeah, I can see where they're trying to do, but it's just there is not enough laps to make that 2-stop work. King retired in the pit lane. Yeah, if the safety car came out at lap 4, maybe 5, then yeah, but lap like 8, 9, like lap 9, it's too late, I think, to try and make a change into a 2-stop, I think.
Well, Danny's catching 2 Dragonflies. The gap now is less than 4 seconds.
The gap between Danny and Toby is now 17 seconds, but it's only gone down by about 2 seconds. It's basically about 3 laps, I think. Piston's got another time penalty. At least that's something I didn't do back in Portugal. When he was dry, I didn't get a single penalty. Well, you got a double warning. That was bullshit.
Well, Canton Dobra is trying to go around the outside of Pistol.
Where is it? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. What's he doing back there, Canton Dobra?
Here we go, DRS. Bloody hell, bloody hell.
Oh, it's going to be 3 by... Oh, Pistol, no, don't do that. And Canton Dobra's just taking out... Oh, he's just taking out Dilemma.
Oh, and Pistol's through. Pistol's through.
Canton Dobra's just dive on Pistol. That was dirty.
Pistol's been pushed off the circuit.
I don't know what Canton Dobra is doing. That's going to be a penalty for him for sure. I don't know what he's doing. He's on 16 lap old hards compared to Pistol's 4 lap old softs, and he's just done that. What is he doing?
The point in driving there from those, but Danny is catching dragonflies. Who is? Yeah, I think.
Oh, Danny's carrying that 5 second time penalty, isn't he?
I think Danny and Callum, the best is probably maybe 5th.
3rd, pushing it.
No, I don't think.
Maybe. They're only 6 seconds off Keth or Kyra.
And Kyra's in the DRS of Toby.
Right, so race. I think it might be these two for the championship, I think.
Yeah. Maybe Callum, but Callum needs to not make these stupid decisions in terms of strategy.
In fact, they were right behind these two before they pitted. Oh yeah, flags, piss off the tyres. He's out. Safety car.
What the fuck?
Out. He's out on the pit straight.
What the fuck just happened there?
I don't know.
There's damage.
He's in the middle of the circuit.
Pistol wouldn't have done that on purpose. I think there's been a collision.
I think
and that has brought Danny, Callum, and all these guys into it now.
He's brought them into it, but they've actually lost out from it now, Marty.
Why?
Because now everyone's going to go on to fresh set of softs, and if they do, they would default be P6,
why would they go on
P6.
fresh softs for? What's the point?
Because if everyone else picks on fresh softs, they're going to be super slow.
Well,
compared to everyone else.
There's only 3 laps remaining, so
yeah,
I can't really see anyone
6 laps
boxing.
of tyres is like a second a lap.
Yeah, so but I can't really. Well, we'll find out what everyone's
There's more
thinking.
chance you get a better result if you pit for softs like everyone else, and just hang it out and see what you can do. But if you commit to the old tyres, you're committed to being a slower car. So, and the only thing is they won't even get ahead of them. They'll probably get P3.
Oh, that shit that is. K was him.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah,
they've
got the Delta in name. Yeah, that's shit that is. Fuck's sake, man.
They're staying out, but I don't think it's the right choice. Danny's done the right thing and he's pitted. Guarantee you, Danny will finish ahead of Callum at the end of this race. On track, not on penalties.
Callum will be leading the safety car.
Yeah, it's going to be some questions to that Compton Dobber and Pistol there, I think. I don't know what Compton Dobber was doing into turn 3 there. Like he basically drove himself off the track.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was very aggressive defending from Canton Dobber. He's been doing it a lot. I'll be watching him, and him against Dilemma was just very aggressive. Pussetti's in the pit lane, set of softs.
But he steamrolled him inside a Pistol.
Yeah, I know, and pushed him off. Yeah, pushed him off the gravel trap, and then obviously something's happened down into turn 1. But side effects, yeah, P9. Yeah, in another league he races in Matt. Top 15 get points, but here in STB it's top 10, like real life. So he's not going to get as many points as he would be used to getting if he finished 9th. But yeah, unfortunate side effects. He should have pitted really under the safety car and went on those hards. But you know, some people that just hate the hards, and that is side effects, unfortunately, and it hasn't gone well for him here in Portuguese. But yeah, Matt, next week we go to Miami, a track that surprisingly, you may believe me, you may not, I actually enjoy it on this game. So
yeah,
it's really going to be giving what it needs to give.
Yeah, I've done one race around there, and to be honest, I did quite enjoy that track. I prefer it over this track personally.
Well, Portugal's always going to be. Pardon? Sorry.
Yeah.
So what did you say? Sorry, about my circuit.
Sorry. I prefer Miami over Portugal.
Hold on, you prefer Miami over Autorimo do Maljudo? Are you taking the piss?
Yeah.
No, I'm fuming. Right, Toby then is either on a scrub set of softs that's like less than 10%, or he's on 1% softs.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people, the people that have pitted onto softs for the second time, they're going to be on a scrub set, I would assume.
Yeah. And they're going to be quick.
Unless you're Content Dobra and he didn't do an absolute,
However, Matt, sorry, This is decent for Callum, the fact that the safety car stayed up for another lap.
Yeah.
That means there's less time for these guys to get through, but Callum has got to have an insane restart.
I know why Danny pitted. He did it to get rid of his fast containment power, didn't he? And Tony just left.
I'll get him in.
Yeah, try to do
that. You carry on, man. You carry on.
Allow me to view this game card there. Donald's playing the piano with his gearbox.
Right then, so it's all about now, is Callum going to be able to get the restart? Jonathan needs to join like now, otherwise he's going to literally just lose everything he's gained from the safety
It's going to prove what was the better strategy. Box under the safety car or not. If Danny finishes ahead of Callum by the end of this race, Callum screwed himself over. If he says,
Callum had to do something. Callum had to do something, you know.
Danny had no choice. He had to get rid of that 5-second time penalty. It's an obvious one for him. Fresh tyres, get rid of the penalty, and get back going again.
Right, come on, Callum, don't fuck this up. Come on. We want you in a good mood this evening.
Slow restart. Start 30 miles an hour, which is actually not too slow. It's even slow in real life.
Oh, he's got to wait for the safety car to actually peel into the pits before he can go.
Well, as long as they don't overtake the safety car, he can go now if he wants to.
And of course, actually, Callum can't get overtaken until the finish line.
Oh, lots of
and it's go in Portugal. Lap 32. He's got 2 laps to keep this lead, and he's going to be doing everything in his power, Matt, to keep this P1. But Toby's in the slipstream.
Comes Quinnicketh or Kyra up the inside of Kayo. Oh, it's close, but not close enough. Let's see how Callum can hold us on.
Danny's on the inside of the Alpha Tauri. He's got the move done on Dragonflies, and then you've got Dilemma trying to come through. Yeah, that was
Danny has a moment.
And I can't actually believe it, but Side Effective AI has actually pitted. But there's action. Callum's been overtaken.
On to 18.5 mediums.
But Callum's going to have to grip.
Oh, Kayo's off. Oh,
Callum's going to have to grip.
I think Kef just didn't give her any space to return. Oh, with the collision, Danny and Dilemma, I think it was.
Callum span out of the Portuguese Grand Prix, and he is retired from the session.
Dragonflies and Danny collided, I believe, down there as well. Everything's just happened in this last lap. We've lost a lot of cars.
Petrovic is leading. How the fuck is Petrovic leading?
I didn't even know what happened to Callum. I just seen Danny in the McLaren and the AlphaTauri spin off the circuit. And there goes the combined constructors championship for the AlphaTauri. Petrovic sets the fastest lap of the race. Petrovic is leading. How's this happened? He was running 9th and 10th for most of the race. Why can't this happen in Tier 1? Oh, now Toby's now back up the inside of Kyra. It's now down to P4. Toby's still on for a podium here. Side by side as Cunton Dobra is really trying to squabble with Dilemma again. These guys have been squabbling all race. Pistol got involved in it and got the worst of it. As Dilemma's got no overtake left to play with. Cunton Dobra's got a little bit. D. Danny's now squabbling behind him. Danny's now picked up a time penalty. That's a chance for good reach out of the way. Still side by side. Through this long way, and Danny slits it back up the inside. There's a collision, and Cunton Dobra and Danny's actually picked up another time penalty. 2 penalties in the space of like 4 tricks. Oh, and Cunton Dobra's just steamrolled the inside of Danny into the hairpin there, as they're now really pushing each other now. It's really not going to be great.
Yeah, it's all about if Cunton Dobra can get this move done, then he's
going to win this race. Out of nowhere. That is a provisional result as Quinnicketh gets a fastest up. Oh, it's been a massive crash now for Tower from Romeo, just span into the barrier. That's must have been Cunton Dobra.
Well, that was absolutely mental. That was a crazy end to the Grand. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but yes.
Well, half the grid retires. Petrovic
out of all of
nowhere.
That, Petrovic has won the Portuguese Grand Prix from last on the grid.
Yeah, he was running P8, P9 most of that race. He was nowhere.
Isn't it amazing what a safety car can do?
Everyone just tries as hard as they can. Incidents happen.
That is crazy.
Do the same thing.
And out of all of that, side effects, because he actually completed 90% of the race, he will get P9 and Callum will get P10. Because it's 90%, Matt. If they complete 90% of the race, they get where they.
I forgot that many cars.
Yeah, they get where they classified. So yeah.
P15, so he was second to last on the grid.
Oh, okay. Right, first was Petrovic. Second, Audi F1 KO. That's good for his championship. Decent points for him. Third is Toby. Fourth, K-Rap. Fifth, Dilemma. Sixth, Fassetti. Seventh, Danny. Eighth, Canton Dobra. Ninth, Side Effects. 10th, Callum. 11th, Dragonflies. And your non-finishers were Pistol. This is the King. Francis. Joey, Dave, and Alex Turr. That is your positions. And there won't actually be any interviews, Matt. Because Petrovic and Toby are on PC, and KO's English
is minimum.
Is not good. So, yeah, that is the end then of the Tier 2 Portuguese Grand Prix. And I think a lot of people, Callum, Pistol, Side Effects, I'd say, a lot of people will be annoyed with that race in terms of what happened. Callum's going to be absolutely pissed. But do you know what? Honestly, Matt, I think Callum was just a little bit too aggressive on the defending, and yeah, it caused a problem on the penultimate lap there. But yeah, Matt, that is the Portuguese Grand Prix live from Portimão. You can join Mafio and Callum tomorrow for the Tier 3 Portuguese Grand Prix, where the season 22 combined champion will be back on the circuit, Marcel. That'll be absolutely incredible stuff. If you don't want to watch that and you're just a Tier 1 and Tier 2 merchant, then you can watch the Tier 1 Miami Grand Prix next week, where we go back to the United States for the Miami Grand Prix. So we'll see you next week. We'll see you tomorrow. If not, goodbye from Portugal. We'll see you next time.